We lived a fully sustainable life here on the shores of Gamay. Our people, they were quite territorial. We had to be able to communicate with one another. If we were to travel long distances, we would be asking neighbours along the way to help us or use non-verbal way of communicating. The Endeavour sailed up the east coast. Along the way, our people knew that something strange was coming. The Endeavour observed smoke signals, but our old people talked about message sticks being brought up from our relatives from the south coast that told us that this strange object was coming. Our old people, from the stories they tell us, they were trying to interpret it through their own spiritual lens. You know, is this another baranga of animals coming? You know, when they saw the sailors going up the mast, they thought, are these garura or possums climbing up the trees on this island? Are they spirits of our ancestors returning from the east? They actually realised that they were in human form, but they looked white. And our old people, when they met them, were yelling out "Warra Warra Warra," which they interpreted to go away. So the two warriors that met the Endeavour were communicating to the family, the Guigal clan on that side of Gamay, that these ghosts, these gunjas were all dead and they were returning. They were reaching back into their deep time and trying to interpret that event. Aboriginal people, we're the oldest living culture in the world, and that means something to us. That's a badge of honour for our people. But it should be celebrated too by everybody that's here in Australia. We can take our culture back to when time began. When we reflect on our dreaming stories and those old stories that happened many, many thousands of years ago, and that's something to be proud of.